What if a molecule we've spent 50 years fighting is secretly one of the most powerful cognitive enhancers in existence? No, I'm not talking about smoking. I'm talking about isolated nicotine. Right now, in the biohacking and productivity communities, pure nicotine is being treated like a super nootropic for hyperfocus and memory. But does the science actually support the hype, or are people walking straight into a metabolic trap? Today, we are breaking down the objective pros and cons of nicotine. We're looking at this purely from a neurological and physiological standpoint. Let's look at the data. To understand why anyone would willingly use nicotine, we have to look under the hood. Nicotine is an alkaloid that mimics a primary neurotransmitter, acetylcholine. It binds directly to nicotinic acetylcholine receptors in your brain, specifically the alpha-4 beta-2 and alpha-7 variants. When these keys hit those locks, it triggers an immediate downstream flood of dopamine for reward, norepinephrine for alertness, and acetylcholine for learning. It completely shifts your nervous system into high-gear executive function. It feels like hyperfocus, but there's a metabolic price. Let's look at the actual clinical pros when nicotine is completely isolated from tobacco smoke. We're talking pure medical-grade data here. A major meta-analysis confirmed that acute nicotine significantly boosts working memory, fine motor skills, and short-term processing speed, even in non-smokers. It acts as a powerful filter, allowing the prefrontal cortex to tune out distractions and maintain focus on complex, monotonous tasks. The NIH has even investigated low-dose nicotine patches to treat age-associated memory loss and slow the progression of Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. But what goes up must come down. Here's what the trendiest health blogs completely leave out: the intense physiological tax for borrowing this energy. There is no free lunch in biology. Nicotine is violently addictive. Chronic exposure causes your dopamine receptors to downregulate. Eventually, you don't take it to focus. You take it just to feel normal. It's a potent vasoconstrictor. It immediately raises your blood pressure and spikes your heart rate, creating constant systemic vascular stress. Nicotine disrupts your autonomic nervous system at night, fragmenting sleep and raising cortisol, which ironically destroys the very memory you were trying to boost. So what's the medical verdict? Is a small amount of nicotine good for your health? The answer is a definitive no. It's like burning down your house to heat a room. If you want focus without the chemical handcuffs, look toward adaptogens like bacopa or ashwagandha and optimize your underlying metabolic health and sleep architecture first. Don't trade your long-term dopamine baseline for a 45-minute productivity spike. Your long-term neurological health is far more valuable. If you found this scientific breakdown helpful, hit that subscribe button. It's completely free, and join our medical squad. Have you ever tried nicotine as a nootropic? Let me know in the comments below.
Stay tuned.
Subscribe.
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 Like our channel. Dr. Hari Times.